Good morning, good day. Welcome to this edition of Monday Motivation. Before I get into what I want to speak to you guys really quick about today, make sure that you hit the like button, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, and please, make sure that you're sharing this content with like-minded individuals that could benefit from something that's positive and something that is motivating to the community. Okay, with that being said, you may not have noticed, you may have noticed that there was no Monday motivation last week. And for a full year and a half, there was a Monday motivation every week. All right? There was no Monday motivation last week because there was, to say the least, a very challenging week for me last week. Not only did I have some health challenges at the beginning of the week that prevented me from doing Monday motivation, but my son had some health challenges last week. His were worse than mine, but thank God that my son is home. He's doing well. Okay. And that brings me to what I want to actually talk to you guys about when it comes to Monday motivation this week. Okay. With what I had going on last week, I had to actually notify people, speak to family members and friends, and just put them in the loop on everything that was going on, and also keep them abreast of what was happening throughout the week. It was a common theme, things that I was saying to different people as I was having these conversations. And I remember something that I said in one conversation, and it just continued to be said throughout other conversations. I said, I might lose a battle, but I'm gonna win the war. And you know what that goes to? That goes to your mindset. The word mindset has two words in it: mind, set. So you've got to get your mind set. Set means that it's in one position, it's not moving, right? It's set. You set a cup down in one place, right? Set yourself down in one place, right? At that moment, you're not moving. So I had to get my mindset right. And see, my mindset is about positivity. My mindset is always about progress. It's always about solutions. It's the way I'm wired. Not everybody's wired that way. So my motivation for you today and for the rest of this week is that you got to be careful about your mindset and how you allow yourself to think and get yourself through problems and issues that you are currently facing. If you get yourself into a mindset of woe is me, sit down on the couch, oh my God, I need some help, I wish somebody would just take over this responsibility for me, got the wrong mindset, bro. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna start working until you start putting one foot in front of the other, stating that the things that I'm doing are making a positive change. And guess what? That the things that I'm going through right now are temporary. This is not a permanent place that I'm gonna dwell in. I'm just walking through. Like this park right now, right? It can't go on forever. These trees that's above me can't go on forever. Eventually I'm gonna get out into the clear and everything's gonna be just fine. And see, that's my mindset. You gotta have the same mindset. So I wrote down a couple of things that I wanted to share with you guys to hopefully be very motivating to you throughout this week. Everybody is out here. We're facing challenges. We're facing inflation. And we even got a situation where, you know, I was educated like the rest of you guys. I mean, even in grade school, middle school, and in high school, they told you that if you have 2 quarters of negative growth, that's a recession. You being told now that that's not a recession. So I'm gonna digress to say this right here. We're all facing challenges, but stay focused, okay? And always have the mindset of positivity, growth, solutions, right? Because if you don't keep that mindset on actually getting solutions to the problems that you're facing, you're going to stay right there with those problems. So let's go into this list. All right. I have to say positive things to myself when I'm going through challenges. Like what I just said to you about the fact that when you are actually facing challenges in your life, that those things are temporary. It's something that you're going through. It's not a situation where you're stopping in that moment and you're going to just stay put and you're just going to go through it and waddle like a baby and just be in the crib and just cry. That's not the way we built. That's not the way I'm built. I'm hoping that's not the way you're built. So you gotta say positive things to yourself, all right? This life that we going through, man, it's a long journey. And you know what's interesting about it? We all start this journey the same, and we gonna end this journey the same. What I mean by that is, one day we are born into this world. And it doesn't matter what happens in the middle a lot of times. All right, you can have ups and you can have downs. But one day, you are born into this world of chaos, this world of craziness, right? But you made a decision that you want to benefit this world in some way, shape, or form, right? You want to be a positive influence. So you're going to go through some things. To say the least of it, you're going to go through a few things when you're trying to be a benefit to this world, right? But we all are born into this world. And you know the other common theme? One day, we all gonna leave. So, it doesn't matter what happens in the middle. You're born, and one day you're gonna die. And you try to do the best you possibly can in the middle of it. See, that's my mindset. Please, if you don't have that mindset, and if you need a correction and adjustment in your mindset, yo, let's get that together. The last thing I wanted to say to you guys is, I may have already mentioned it, gotta encourage yourself. There's not always gonna be someone there to motivate you, to encourage you, and stuff like that. Make up your mind permanently, not just today, not just for this week, all right? Make up your mind that I am about positivity. I am about solutions. I am about change for the positive, for myself and for my community. The reason that I started this channel, you guys, was, I think the first reason I started this channel, because I thought that I could say things and share parts of my life that would be motivating and encouraging to people in my family and to people in my community. That's number one. Number two, you know what I realized? I realized that I needed to leave something for the people who come behind me, to say who I was, what I was about, and hopefully tell them that this will lead to having a positive life and a positive outcome. All right, if you do these things. And I'm trying to be the standard bearer for my family going forward. All right, we have this digital medium, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. You use it for a positive means to affect this world in a positive way. With that being said, you guys, have a great week. Thank God that we're on this side of it. All right, see y'all later.